Unfucking believable, man. Like, god damn, this show motherfuckers be betraying. I'm back with another drunk reaction. And today I'm drinking Fireball as I often am. Hey, I got it right. I'm not choking on the diesel fumes. And today we're going to get into some more 100. Episode 4, typically I give the episode title, but like the way I record this stuff, I don't have access to that right off the top of my head. I'm sure as fuck not going to Google it. So, because, man, you try to Google some shit like an episode title, spoiler, spoiler, so-and-so has left the show. Here's the interview with the actor who was tragically killed last night in a shocking twist. Like, fuck you. I'm not fucking doing that shit. I will say, as a writer, I'm able to compartmentalize because when you're a writer and you know, like, the sidekick is actually the villain, you know that when you start writing, but you got to write the character as if he's not the villain. You compartmentalize that shit in the back of your mind. You know he's a villain, but you put it out of your mind and you put yourself in the moment. And you're okay, he's not the villain right now. He's going to act like he's just a sidekick. That's the only way it works. Otherwise, you're going to tip your hand, you know? So writers aren't as bothered by spoilers as fans are. Because writers can totally compartmentalize. I can hear a fucking spoiler, compartmentalize it, and still be shocked when the shit gets revealed. You know, that's just, you got to be able to do that as a writer. So, you know. So spoilers, I'm not saying be a dick and come in here and drop spoilers, although I'm current, so like the only spoilers you could possibly know is like if a script got leaked. It's not like I'm watching Ozark, you know, season 1, and you motherfuckers have known what's happening for 3 years, right? So it's not like, but still, I'm not saying be a dick and drop a spoiler in the comment, but I'm saying if you accidentally give a spoiler, I'm not going to trip like you see other reaction channels trip. Like the other motherfuckers be getting mad, boy. Anyway, let's go and get into this. Well, I guess that's one reaction. Just go to bed and fucking hide under your blanket, you know? I've been wanting to do that for about the last fucking, I guess since March, since the pandemic started. I guess it's time to, you know, I guess I'm trying to find a, like since she's a kid, trying to find a non-offensive way to say this. Buckle up, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, she's happy. Oh, she does know enough to know that if it's somebody else, best hide, boy. Good for her. They even gave me a little box of shit. Okay, cool. She will kick your ass, punk. Nice. Hey, man. She's like a feral cat, man. This is going to be a tough road to hoe because, I mean, you want to explain the new characters, but at the same time, this isn't anybody we give a shit about. And this is the final season. We've only got but so many episodes. So, like, we've been following all these other characters. And maybe they just want less work. That happens. I mean, you see it with Supernatural. They want less work. But, man, I mean, it's a tough road to hoe if this is going to be a whole episode of, you know, not anybody we care about. Nice. Oh, did you freeze? Jesus. Well, you never know until you get into the action, I guess. Fucking froze up, man. You froze. Unbelievable.
By then he'll love us. That's why he'll help us. Trust me. I've done this before.
Yeah, and you froze. Although I'm glad they're not doing the whole fucking episode. That was actually pretty concise. This way, I would have had a really bad feeling. And if this had been like a 20 episode season, it probably would have been the whole fucking episode, you know?
Maybe you think we can't shoot through the shield. We can.
Good. That means we can too.
Lovely.
Your friends are safe. For now.
Of course, there's always the implication there could be even more invisible motherfuckers out there.
Who are you? We are the disciples of a greater truth, and we need your help, Clark.
Not the children of Gabriel, then. The disciples of the greater truth. Like, how many of these fucking groups are there?
Mankind.
We'll meet you there.
You should know time moves much faster where your friends are. Every second counts.
Well, that's the truth. I once saw an episode of Stargate Atlantis. I think it was. Yeah, it was Stargate Atlantis. And it had this cave, and cave like the time moved like a hell of a lot fucking faster. And like he put a camera in there for 1 minute, came out, and the battery is dead and shit. Like and somebody was trapped on the other side. And they're like, man, we got to give all the water and food supplies we have, throw him through right now. He could be starving to death like right now. And then the time it took them to go back to camp and then come back to the cave, like fucking months had passed before they could put like real supplies in there, like like a 55-gallon drum of water and shit like that. Like, man, when that fucking clock is running that fast on the other side, you got the whole ass, man. You can't even stop to take a piss.
Damn, Nikki did you good, huh?
Man, she is fucked up, man.
You don't mean to make you sick.
That's gonna come in handy at some point this season. It'd be like the ricin on Breaking Bad,
Hesperides. 3 maidens.
So Bellamy's just like, fuck this season,
Right,
huh?
exactly.
Alright,
3 maidens?
the showrunners are being kind of coy about it. They're just saying personal reasons, so I'm not gonna speculate. I do know he has health issues, so I suspect that's probably what it is, which is me speculating, I guess, but um if he's got health issues, poor bastard, I'm not gonna make fun of him for that, obviously. But I think the season does suffer without the character's heart. He's the heart of this show, Clark's you could say Clark's the heart of the show, and she does care. But I don't know, man. Bellamy just hits different. And I think that's why people give Clark a lot of shit for her genocide. Bellamy killed 300 people. The grounders who were outside the camp. He killed those motherfuckers in cold blood. He's done some horrible shit too, and he wasn't even trying to save anybody like Clark has always done. Clark's never just killed people in cold blood. Bellamy doesn't get the shit that Clark does because he's got so much heart otherwise. Like, if you could isolate that moment, he's got so much heart otherwise. It's so fucking creepy with this fucking garden of corpses. I mean, they've got 5 years. I still don't think that they should be, like, rushing this shit, man. Like, the dude can drown, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Impatient ass motherfuckers. I don't think they'd be playing so fast and loose with years. Here's some years. Here's some years. You have some years. You have some years. If this wasn't the final season and they knew this is the final season. I just don't think that they'd be that fast and loose, man. Let's just park it for 5 years. Fuck it, Knowing you're in the final season gives you some flexibility to do shit. Of course, everybody just takes the flexibility killing off characters, but it gives you flexibility in other ways. Getting pregnant, like having kids, time going by, massive injuries, like, losing an eye, losing a limb and shit, that would be really hard to carry through for 6 seasons just from a makeup point of view and special effects point of view. In the final season, you only got a couple episodes left. Like, Xander losing an eye in the final 5 episodes of Buffy,
Terrorist?
Oh, shit.
I was 10 when they took her.
Holy
She's a
shit.
freedom fighter, not a terrorist. But that wouldn't have been as funny as Chef, so.
Would she even know what a terrorist is, though? See, that's the Truman Show conceit. That I always had, you as a writer, you gotta put yourself in the character's point of view. On the Truman Show, this is all he ever fucking knew. He was born into this shit. This was his world. This was his only experience. It's kind of like they did those experiments with cats, where they never let the cat see. I can't remember I always forget if it's vertical lines or horizontal lines. It's one or the other. I think it was vertical, or I think it's horizontal lines. They never let the cat see horizontal lines the whole time it was a kitten. So for the first year of its life, it never saw a horizontal line. It was in a special room. So then, after a year, they put him in a room with horizontal lines, and he would bump into him, and he wouldn't jump up on the shelves and shit. He couldn't see the horizontal lines because he had never seen them. His brain had solidified into a position where he could no longer perceive that thing because he had never experienced it when he was during his formation years. On the Truman Show, everybody in his life always started talking about products in a very weird way. Hey, this is spicy brand trail mix. You know what I'm saying? And they would just sit there and they go in this whole diatribe about this fucking trail mix. Well, if everybody in your life has always done that, you're not going to think that's weird behavior. Just like if nobody in your life ever wore a shirt, you would think it was weird that nobody had a shirt on. You know, if everybody in your life was bald, you wouldn't think it was weird that people shave their like most of us shave our facial hair. I need to, like, I haven't done it in a while, but like, you know, women shave their legs. Like, you know, if nobody ever fucking did that shit, you wouldn't think it was weird. Like, I will die on this hill. Truman would not think it's weird. Suddenly he starts, like, he goes off on his wife because she starts going into an ad, right? If she's always done that, and every adult and everybody in his fucking life had always done that, he would not think it's weird. We think it's weird because we live in reality. That was not his reality. You know, and most of the things, you could go point by point. Some of the things maybe he would perceive as weird. You know, we are able to, like, leap beyond. But I'm telling you, like, most of the shit he noticed that was weird, he wouldn't think was fucking weird because that's only what he's ever known. Okay, now, going back to this. What does she think the word terrorist means? Like, I guess Dioza could have taught her some shit. Although I don't think she would have. I mean, we could debate that. She's been called a terrorist. Would she even explain what terrorism is? You know, that's just, it's very, very nitpicky. But I'm just saying, as a writer, you got to think about this shit, man. You know, and so I'm not saying the show sucks because of that. Like, that's never where I'm coming from. I'm just raising debate points. But so I don't believe, and you know, drop a comment if you disagree with me. Like, I love debate and shit. Maybe there's even been a line in dialogue where they had some books or something like that that I'm just missing. You know, where she could have gotten context other than from Dioza. But like for him, terrorist, what terrorist? For that to be a hot button word like it is for us, because like we hear that word, it's hot button. I don't know that it would be for her. This is all she's ever known.
His body is at your skeleton picnic.
Skeleton picnic.
So, tell us about Bardo. You know,
Jesus Christ.
I've got a theory
Awkward.
about how you people got.
Why did they lock you up?
Supper's long before, on the day of rest. To be efficient the rest of the week, I chose not to rest, and I was punished for it.
Jesus
Yes,
Christ, man.
I still
These motherfuckers some fundamentalism shit, man.
Please.
Thanks for everything. It was lovely.
Look, you guys are fucking way too impatient, man. Just chill, man. You know, you got 5 years. It'd be different if you only had a week, you know?
Too bad your mom, the Navy SEAL, didn't teach you how to swim.
Oh, he picked up on it. Yeah. He sees you, motherfucker.
Well, then it's a good thing we have time. Because we're gonna need it.
Yeah. So stop being so fucking impatient.
So, beyond our capabilities means what? Alien?
We're all aliens now.
No, just
Oh.
they've had more time.
One of the symbols that was on that ghost.
They've had way more time. Like, you know,
I'm gonna select that one.
where would our culture be? Like, our technology be in another 300 years? That's kind of where they're at, you know?
Anomaly is a wormhole. But whatever these people are, they can travel anywhere in the universe.
It's almost like a Stargate.
If I lose, you get the cabin back. If you lose, you help us train.
Oh shit, man. Come on now. There. You just got your ass kicked. Now we're out here sleeping in the fucking dirt. Yeah. I think she got her ass kicked on purpose. See, now they know where he is, right? This is pretty clever. But you gotta sit there and fucking get eaten alive by bugs, but whatever.
No one will too. I don't know what.
Yeah, that's right. Keep name dropping Bellamy, you assholes.
Night, Orlando.
Night, John Boy. Some of my fucking references are probably like 30 years out of date, if not more. I think that shit was from the 70s. I only know about it because of reruns.
Just wanted to give you these.
Big ass fucking cabin by himself. He's a
Skin
dick.
tones off. Weak men follow their orders. Enjoy your salad.
I ain't eating your damn heresy salad.
Get some rest. We started dawn.
Yeah. For tomorrow we dine in hell. I'm really curious how there must be some really high tech shit for this tattoo to be fucking counting down, man. Man, he cleans up well. I have to say, I like their haircuts. I typically like long hair with women, but something about something about this works for me. Here we go. Imagine, this must be what like Olympic people feel like. Train 4 years for 2 minutes. You either succeed during the 2 minutes or you fail, and you train 4 years for that shit.
Ghost mode now!
Ghost mode. I think one of them got away.
How many more people will he know on the other side?
Man, betrayal. Betrayal 100 is your name. Jesus Christ, man. Unbelievable, man.
But we are not his people.
Unfucking believable, man. Like, god damn, this show motherfuckers be betraying.
Echo, this is wrong.
I don't know why I'm surprised, man. Don't forget, she's the one that was sneaking around and fucking.
No.
Man, you better not.
Cut yourself free. I am sorry.
You ain't sorry for shit, motherfucker. I really thought she was gonna kill him. I was about to be even more pissed. Like I said, you work towards something for 5 years, and this is how it plays out. Motherfucker, man. What I was trying to say before I was so caught up in the shit. Echo ain't been shit for years, man. We should have fucking they domesticated her and shit, you know. And it's like I kind of forgot how fucking scandalous she was the first year or two we knew her, man. She ain't been shit forever, man.
He killed himself after they betrayed him.
Oh, man.
And he is too.
God damn,
Suicide
man.
note.
Toss it.
I
don't think he did kill himself. I think he wrote the note he was going to kill himself, and then they caught him. He's their prisoner. That's what I choose to believe, because that's dark. Oh, god damn. Here we go.
Good trick. Trust me. These things only work if you're willing to pull the trigger. Since you already said you need me, give me the damn note.
These things only work if you're willing to pull the trigger.
Once you shoot
Give me the fucking note, bitch.
What are you doing?
Saving you? You can thank me after you get down!
Yes! The fuck I'm talking about. What's up? What's up, motherfucker? God damn, she's got some PTSD, boy.
You did.
I just killed 8 people. Nothing about that is okay.
Oh, I thought she stunned him. Like, I totally misread the situation.
The map doesn't use names, only symbols. Okay, it looks like there's 6 planets. What could be a
Symbols.
network.
Kind of like a
Seems to be offline.
gate star.
This one looks fun. It's showing me where
Yeah,
symbols attach.
that's probably the hell planet.
No one has to do this. You should each decide for yourselves. I'm not losing anyone else.
Meanwhile, like, Russell's back there like, yo, yeah, everybody important's leaving. I'm gonna be running this shit.
I'll stay to warn the others and protect Maddie.
Oh, Maddie, right, yeah, I got a daughter. Yeah. She's going to a place where time moves at different speeds. So she may see Maddie when she's 40, you know? Oh, fuck. Kick this ass. We got 2 religious fanatics fighting. Kick his ass. Fuck, now nobody can warn nothing, man. And the fucking, ball is deactivated. Son of a bitch. Russell's gonna be clowning, man.
Is everyone okay?
And they go to a fucking winter world, man. God damn it. Damn, why I hate this show. So many fucking problems, man. Jesus, it just keeps fucking getting worse. They're starting to pick up the pace. Like, I had a really bad feeling in the first act that they're going to continue this one story per episode shit, and, it worked out. It wasn't bad.